What is up, everybody? It is Drake here once again with another reaction video for you guys. NF, who's a super good rapper, I think. He always comes with the heat. Lyrics are always on point. Oddly enough, he never drops a cuss word. That's just how he raps. He just dropped a new track today at noon. And it is now midnight, about 12:15, I guess. So about 12 hours ago. Just got off work, obviously. Finally get a chance to listen to it. Super pumped for it. I'm super tired, but I gotta hear this track. So without further ado, let's listen to some NF, When I Grow Up.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a flapper.
Oh, look at NF. Little baby NF. Going back to the kid that wants to be a police officer. Unfortunately, police officers now are getting a super bad rap. So it's nice to hear that a kid still wants to be a police officer. We obviously need those people. They definitely do some very, very hard work. Obviously, there's some bad apples. There's some bad apples in the bunch, but for the most part, I think police officers are mean to do well. They get a bad rap, unfortunately, but it's nice to see the kids still want to be police officers, policemen. Um, that's promising for today's youth. NF is cute as heck, by the way. Got the Timbs, got the ripped jeans, got the hat. He's got it all. Wants to be a rapper. And NF says, what is that,
when I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me.
That's the truth right there. That is the truth. You're not going to start off being able to rap super, super good. You're not going to be able to spit bars like he's spitting now. You're not going to be Eminem day one. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep grinding. You have to learn the trade. God dang it, work. Pause. Sorry, guys. Work calls. Sometimes you got to answer. I forgot what the heck just happened, so let me play that back real quick. Sorry, guys.
When I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me.
So that's what I was talking about right there. You gotta crawl before you can walk, before you can run. You're not going to day one be a millionaire. You're not going to be, day one being, I don't know, LeBron James, or day one being Troy Aikman. You got to work, you got to work, you got to work. And it sounds like he's doing it. He's already on point. He's already running. I think he's just trying to explain life in general. And he mentioned kind of being a rapper is a little bit of a joke. I kind of wanted to be a rapper when I was younger. I was never good with my lyrics. My buddies, though, they were always on point, always comical. I personally could never do that. So more power to Steve-O and Trevor out there, always spitting rhymes. More power to you guys. Keep on hustling.
This probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college.
So right there he's saying essentially, yeah, he understands wanting to be a rapper at a young age. It's kind of dumb. He will probably fail because obviously a lot of people fail. But you still got to try. You still got to push it. And that's with everything in life. Keep going. Keep hustling. Keep grinding. Sometimes life can throw you some curveballs. You still got to swing. Even if you miss, at least you swung. my bad. Muted it.
I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be. The underdog, yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else. Graduate and probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That'll make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal, huh?
Whoa. So he's talking some real music right now, some real lyrics, which is obviously NF's statement. He talks about the real stuff. He essentially is saying, yeah, you could spend a ton of money going to school, get a degree, and still not be able to pay your bills, but have a ton of debt, which unfortunately I know a couple people that went down that road. And in fact, that's going on in politics right now. Bernie Sanders is trying to offer to waive everybody's loan debts, which sounds like a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, though, in the long run. But that's another topic, another discussion.
Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else. Graduate and probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That'll make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well? Everything I see is over.
For me, I like the dollar menu. I'm cheap, quote unquote. I like me a double cheeseburger, small fry, large soda. That's just me. But I also like to cook. I like to barbecue. But I definitely like the dollar menu sometimes. Could not front on that.
A meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well? Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Bill. I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal.
Garbage man.
Maybe buy a house up in the hills.
Janitor.
Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field,
Like
but I
Dax.
guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah. Hey. When I grow up. Yeah. Hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no return and no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be.
Yeah, so right there he's saying he's still pushing it, and one day he's gonna prove to everybody he was meant to do music. Which, in my opinion, I think he's telling the truth. NF definitely was meant to do music. On point, inspirational. Honestly, this track kind of came at a good time for me as well, just in life. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep grinding to get what I want for me and my family. Keep on hustling, keep on grinding.
Making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Tricked ya, haters go away before I hit ya.
Gotcha. Got him. I don't know if you guys missed that. They were saying, no, they don't want to hear his music. No, they don't want to hear his CD. Should he throw it in the trash? No. Tricked him. So he definitely tricked him on that one. I don't know. Kind of a cool little bar there.
Really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Tricked ya. Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote. Telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone?
Man, this scene right here is really, really dope. His videos are always on point. I really like the way that he produces his videos. They're usually super meaningful, but you got to think about it a little bit. And this one right here kind of hit home to me. I've never worked fast food, but I have worked in a couple restaurants. I've run hotels. People can be really mean to people working in customer service. Just like this guy in the car threw his cheeseburger back through the window. That's not cool, guys. If you're doing that, man, you're kind of an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Try and make the world a better place. People that work in fast food, they don't want to be there. Generally, they don't want to be there at all. Don't make their life worse. Don't throw crap at them or, talk crap to them. They're just trying to make a living, trying to pay the bills. Understand that. If you've never worked in a restaurant or in a store, in a mall, you just don't know yet. Maybe you'll never know. But I can assure you, I have worked in a mall. I have worked in restaurants before. I mean, hell, my first job was at Hometown Buffet. Boy, was that a doozy. People literally fighting over food and then blaming us for it. Blaming me at, 16 years old, grown adults screaming at me because they didn't get their chicken wings or they didn't get their mashed potatoes or steak properly cooked. Come on, guys, don't be that type of person. Try and make the world a better place. You're only making the world worse. You're only making that person's life worse by being a prick. Don't do that. Also, thinking about it, I've been watching, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos where people do pranks and stuff to the drive-through window people or to the 7-Eleven clerk or to the store, Walmart, everybody dumping everything all over the floor for likes and videos. That's messed up. That honestly pisses me off because somebody's got to clean that up. You might be, 20 years old, trying to get your name out there with a funny video. That stuff isn't funny. That's messed up crap. Don't do it. I'm getting worked up right now over it. Just don't be that person that makes somebody's life hell because you think it's cool to knock over somebody's display or throw a cheeseburger in somebody's face because it isn't made right. Just don't do it. All right, back to the music.
Or a kiss up, you don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio, have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will.
Performing for 2 people.
Oh, yeah. I just want to sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Okay. Oh, yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just want to pay my
bills. There we go.
Yeah, I just want to make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. I just want to sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills.
That's dope.
Might not be the best in my field, but I
Going from 2 people watching your show to a huge crowd of people. I honestly hope that this shot right here is live because I know people at the NF concerts can get wild as heck just from the vibe, from the ambiance, from the beat, from the lyrics. That is dope right there. I can actually think of one time in particular where this kind of happened to me. I got my very first, so I used to be a DJ back in the day before DJing was cool. And I got my first gig where my name was actually on a flyer, which was super, super cool, super jazzed about it. I wasn't 21 yet. All of my friends weren't 21 yet, but it was a 21 and older club. And a lot of my friends couldn't show up. My old boss at a telemarketing spot showed up for me and took pictures and everything. And it was the coolest thing ever because somebody I know cared about it. So if you know anybody that needs some support, needs some love, music, performances, concerts, painting, anything like that, just show some support, show some love. It really does go a long way for that individual. And yeah, got 2 people. He's performing for 2 people and still getting hyped, still pushing it, which is what you got to do. Even if it's for 2 people, you got to still do what you do and try and get the crowd hyped, even though you can tell they were a little bored.
Baby, buy a house up in the hills. Oh, yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just want to pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Yeah, I just want to make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. I just want to sign a record deal.
That is dope.
Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
This was a good one. Oh, he's got the little smile, the painted on smile. And he looks depressed there. He looks sad. Trying to wipe off the smile. I can definitely relate to that. I can definitely relate to that. I don't know. In my eyes, I can kind of see where he's coming from, if that's what he actually meant at the end there. Sometimes, man, you put in all the work, all the effort, and sometimes you wonder if it's worth it. You know, is all the hours you put in, all the effort, all the energy, all the money sometimes, and it isn't working out yet for you. And you just question it. Is that really what you want to do? I was going through that here recently where I was trying to figure out if what I'm doing is all worth it. In the long run, I can definitely see it is. But sometimes, you know, you feel down on yourself. You wonder, man, working 16, 17-hour days over and over and over without a day off, is that worth it? It may not seem worth it at the time, but I myself, I gotta tell myself it is. I gotta put in the work now for myself. I'm the one that can execute the vision that I have to succeed, and I just gotta keep on pushing, and that's what I'm doing right now. NF, another banger when I grow up. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep grinding, keep pushing. Until next time, later.